Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I know it's been longer than I had planned between filming, but Christmas is over now, so I had tried to film this before Christmas. As we know, Christmas is crazy busy and I did not have any time off over Christmas this year. I did last year but not this year. However, I do have only 2 days of work next week and then I have the rest off. So I don't work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I get the weekend. So a lot of crafting time. So I will share with you what I have been working on. There's not a lot to show. I do have a finished object. I haven't really been working on my socks. That's kind of gone onto the back burner. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of go in phases with my crafting. Like, I'll get really into my knitting and not crochet for months. Then I'll kind of stop my knitting and I'll go back to crochet and I'll make a bunch of crochet things. Then I'll pick my spinning back up again, and I don't know, that's just how I go. So at the moment I'm just crocheting. I haven't really been doing any knitting. I apologise if my camera's a bit wobbly. I'm sitting on my bed at the moment. So, but I will show you what I got. I do have a couple of acquisitions. I do have an order coming of ice yarn. I watch a lady called Wanda. Her channel is Rolling Through Life. I will put a link down below. She does a lot of different crafts, mostly crochet, but she does other crafts as well. That's like her main, I guess, yarn craft, I suppose you could call it. But yeah, I've been watching her for a while, and she has an affiliate link for ice yarn. I have purchased ice yarn before. I'm actually using some ice yarn at the moment. Actually, is it in here? I don't think the one... When I get my ice yarn, I will do a like full separate video. I went back and looked through my videos last night. I do have an ice yarn haul on here. Why is that? Oh, that's why. Let me get the other one. So when you get them, depending on the yarn, they will come in packs of either 2, 4 or 8. I don't think there's any that come in a pack of 6. And it depends on how much each skein of yarn is. It is discounted yarn. They don't just have acrylic, and it's not just cheap and nasty yarn. I at the moment I'm using this yarn for an amigurumi. This is their Magic Light. It's 100% acrylic. In the order that I just did, I have ordered some more of this, but in a different colour, because it works up really well for amigurumis. And yeah, if you just search ice yarns on YouTube, just do 2019, because then you'll get the most recent hauls. As I said, I do have one on my channel from 2018. I haven't purchased from them in a while. I think that was the last time I purchased from them. But anyway, Wanda has an affiliate link, so if you purchase through her yarn, she does get a bit of a commission, which I'm thinking I'm going to do that as well, because why not? We all love getting a little bit of extra income, and you know, yarn crafting is not a cheap hobby, let's be honest. Not that I need to buy any more yarn, but I did get some money for Christmas, so I had planned on using that for yarn and do like a bigger order, but I was pretty restrained, in my opinion, on what I had in my cart versus what I actually purchased, because I did take a few things out. But yeah, I will do a separate video when that arrives. I chose the more expensive shipping option, which was Express, just because we all know that I'm impatient and I don't want to have to wait a few weeks for my yarn, so I chose Express, which should take about a week to get to me. So I will put all the info for Wanda's channel down below, but I mean, obviously it doesn't look like this when you get it, but I've had this for a while. I think I actually got this in that haul. I can't remember now. But yeah, they have wool, they have acrylic, they have alpaca, they even have superwash wool, they have metallic, they have cake yarn. There's just, honestly, and I know because I've done this and I'm sure other people have too, you could spend hours on that website looking at yarn and going, oh, I could use that for that. But the yarns that I picked up are for amigurumis. At the moment, I have been using, for the other one that I'm going to show you soon, is this valuable spot saver from Spotlight here in Australia. As you guys know, it's like Michael's, Joann's, but it's like the Australian big box chain craft store, and it's acrylic. So this comes in quite a few colours, not as many colours as I would like, but that's mostly what I've been using for toys because it's just easy, and you know, if you're making it for children, you know, you don't want to give them something with wool and they might react to it. So, but yeah, that haul will be coming probably next week sometime, hopefully. But with that other yarn, I'm actually making a monkey toy because I'll show you. I finished this one. This is just with that acrylic. So it's a giraffe lovey. It's not perfect by any means, but I think it's cute and I'm sure the recipient will love it. Now where... I have an iPad and all this stuff that's in front of me, which I need to charge because it's running low. I had purchased this ebook ages ago from Amazon and I was looking at getting back into doing amigurumis, and I went, hang on, I've got that book, and this is the same lady that has the 1-2 crochet company, so this is her book, Snuggle and Play Crochet. So obviously you can make the toy or the little blanket lovey, so it gives you so many designs. I don't know if they're... So this just gives you an example of some of them. The monkey there is the one that I'm making at the moment, and I'm using that yarn. All I've done so far is the head. Now this one I am using safety eyes, but if I know the age of the recipient, I will just do what I did with the giraffe and get some black yarn and just sew on eyes with the yarn. So obviously I haven't stuffed it yet, so it looks a bit funny, but this is going to be the little monkey, and my mum has said she wants this one. Random, I don't know why, but I showed her a picture of what it was going to look like, and she's like, I want that. I'm like, okay, radio. So I'm going to be working on that this weekend. I have like all up about 3 skeins of this ice yarn, so it'll be, I'll probably have enough to make like 2 or more. So yeah, I decided to make that. There's a few other ones that I want to make out of that book, and with the book as well, the little blankets that you can make with them, there's varying designs of those as well. I think it was somewhere between $10 to $13 on Amazon. If you get the Kindle version, it's a lot cheaper. You can buy like the physical copies. But if you're going to do that, I would honestly suggest going to Book Depository. They're based out of the UK, but it does not matter how many books you buy, you still get free shipping, free international shipping, and their books are usually discounted as well. So that's why I recommend doing that. It takes, depending on how long it's going to be before the book like is dispatched, it will tell you on the actual page of the book that you're looking at. I've gotten my books within a week or 2, which isn't too bad really, considering you're getting free international shipping, and we all know how expensive international shipping can be. So and I plan to make the actual toy of the monkey, not obviously the little blanket. I have quite a few amigurumi books. I have Zumigurumi. This is the first one. I also picked up number 4. I'll leave a link down below. There's the actual website that you can get them from. And some of them are actually discounted at the moment. Number 4, which is the one that I got the other day, I think because it's in American dollars, and when it gets the converted, it ended up being, I think, about 15 Australian, which is pretty good really, because and that's number 4, if you're wondering. Because when I got this one, I got it from an actual yarn shop, and I think I paid $20 something for it. So, and I think they're coming out with number 9, I think. But yeah, they're really easy to understand, these patterns, and they work up pretty quickly too. This one is Unicorns, Dragons and More Fantasy Amigurumi. They're also coming out with another book of this as well. I haven't made anything out of this book, but there's some pretty cool characters in there. And then this is Magical Amigurumi Toys. Again, I haven't made anything out of this one yet, but there's quite a few. I've made something similar to this, but I got the pattern from Ravelry, and it was a free pattern. So yeah, yesterday it was a really quiet day at my job. I work at a daycare, for those of you who don't know. My shift is usually 9:30 till 6 p.m, but because some people are going on holidays and it's just that time of the year, my shift has been changed around, so I'm not always on the 9:30 till 6. Yesterday I was 9 till 5:30, but I ended up finishing at 3:30 because it was just really, well, we don't say the Q word, quiet, because that, as soon as you say that word, all hell breaks loose. The shit hits the fan and all hell breaks loose, so you don't say that word, you say, it's calm. A very calm day yesterday. But yeah, we were kind of like, because they were sending like earlier staff home, and we didn't have very many children between my room and the room that's next to us, and so we just combined the rooms, which is typical what we do at this time of the year. And it was funny because we were like, oh, I wonder who's gonna go home next. They're like, Tam, you're probably gonna go home next. And within like 2 minutes the boss walked in, she sat down next to me, she goes, would you like to go home at 3:30 today? And we just all cracked up laughing. It was just hilarious. I was like, she's like, why are you guys laughing? And we're like, well, we figured you were going to come in and send someone home in a minute. So of course, because Spotlight, it's dangerous. Admittedly, I don't go there as often, but where my job is, Spotlight is like a 3-minute walk from my job. So is Kmart. It's always a bad idea. So I went there and I picked up I should have got the metal ones, but I couldn't see them in stock. But these are plastic rings, and I got these to go with the clips for the handles for the bags, like these ones. So you know how you have the clips that are attached, they attach the handle to the bag. I'm going to try and make some of those, so I wanted to get some of these. Then they had restocked their millins, and I thought I'd have a look because there's a couple of colours that I've been wanting to get for amigurumis that they don't have the colour that I like in this. They have an orange, but to me it is the most pale orange ever, and I'm like, that's not like what I want. So I had a look in the bin and I actually found this one. Now this looks like an orangey red, but I think it will work for like a fox or something like that. And these come in bags like that. This is a blue cotton that I got. I want to try and make like a reusable shopping bag in cotton. And then I picked up this creamy white colour. I do have a beige in, oops, I have a beige in this, but it's, sometimes you just need a bit of a lighter colour. and they're only $7 for the bag. They're usually $10, so I got this one as well. They did have bags of the cakes, but it was 3 cakes in a bag for $10, but they were the 80% acrylic, 40% wool, and so I was like, no. If they were all acrylic, I would have jumped on it, but no. So I should actually take you guys one day and like film inside a spotlight so you guys can actually see what the yarn section is like. And I think that's why I wanted to do an order from Ice Yarn as well, because while sometimes you can get something and then you'll go back to get more and it won't be on the website anymore, you can generally find what you want on there. There's a good mix of different fibers and, you know, different plies of yarn and different colors and all that kind of stuff, which is why I like going there. And I think in Wanda's video the other day, I was watching one of her videos and she was talking about by the time you average your price of your yarn and your shipping over all the skeins of yarn that you buy, you're only paying a few dollars for a skein of yarn, which is crazy. And it's good quality stuff. Like I'm gonna sneeze. Like some of it is not the softest yarn ever, and like this stuff, this is pretty soft. Like I would wear a sweater made out of this stuff. Like some of it's not all that soft, but it is pretty good. So yeah, all up with, because I chose express shipping, it was like $85 Australian, which some of you were like, what the hell, that's crazy. But me being the impatient person that I am, I want to get my yarn pretty bloody quick, so that's why I always choose express. Once, I think my first ever order, I chose the other option and it took ages, and I'm like, I'm spending more money and paying for the express shipping. So yeah, I'm excited for that to arrive. I haven't done an ice yarn order in a while. I just got 1 pack of the yarn, just because I do still have quite a bit of yarn, obviously. And I do have a bin on top of my cupboard that has a lot of these skeins in it. I just had these skeins out because I was gonna make something else and then change my mind. But yeah, there's a lot of these skeins in there, and I think I have quite a bit of this grey in this grey and the lighter one in this one, because I was gonna make a sweater. I don't know why I had that idea, but anyway. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Have been a little bit sick off and on, so that's another reason why I haven't filmed a video, but I'm hoping in the new year I can podcast at least every couple of weeks, and I think I will make it a weekend thing, just because I can film, edit and upload all in the same day. I'm not having to try and do it after work. My shift is changing next year. It doesn't change until the end of January. So as of the 28th of January, I will be working from 8:45 till 5:15 in the afternoon. Obviously that may change. Sometimes some people want to swap shifts for appointments or whatever else, but that's going to be my shift next year. So I will be getting home a little bit earlier, which will be nice, but changing rooms. I'm still going to be working with one of the people that I work with this year, but my room leader is changing and another assistant is also changing. So yeah, it'll be hopefully a good year. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I hope you like the videos. Let me know in the comments what you guys are currently working on. I also want to do some giveaways next year. I don't know if there will be a lot of actual sending out of physical prizes, because obviously shipping can be expensive. I may do that like once a month, and then maybe do another giveaway that's like a pattern giveaway, or even like a book giveaway where on Book Depository I can actually pay for the book and then get it sent to someone else's address. That way they can get it. But yeah, I think that's all for this episode. I hope you guys had a good Christmas and have a good New Year. I probably won't podcast again until after the New Year, so have a good New Year. And I will probably do an ice yarn haul, but I won't do an actual like sit down podcast. And I also want to get some goals happening for next year, so that's kind of what I'm in the process of doing now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.